Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into history with the incredible story of Doriane Pin. This Formula One Academy champion just made massive waves by becoming the first woman to drive a Mercedes F1 car and joining an elite list of pioneers who have tested and raced in this demanding sport. We are looking back at the 12 women who have left their indelible mark on the track, and Doriane Pin's achievement is just the latest monumental entry into that legacy. Get ready for the full story.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we tackle the complex future of racing with the Formula One 2026 regulations. Experts are breaking down why many find the new rules incredibly complicated, pointing out the confusing parameters around power deployment and energy levels. We'll explore what is making the rules so dense and what simple changes could make the entire system much more digestible for everyone watching the race. Find out what Horner suggested about race power and why it might be the key to simplifying things. Now, let's shift gears to the world of motorsport careers. We're looking at the top 5 roles available on motorsport jobs this week, featuring huge opportunities for engineers and mechanics across Audi, Nissan Formula E, Red Bull Racing, and even the Cadillac F1 team. If you are passionate about the technical side of racing, this list has some serious openings you cannot miss. See what roles are hiring right now. And finally, we look at the massive growth happening around the sport itself. The Formula One Crypto.com Miami Grand Prix is expanding its Paddock Club to become one of the largest in the sport, adding 115,000 square feet of premium hospitality space. We'll cover the details on this incredible expansion, the new Precision Drive Club facility, and why Miami is cementing its status as a top destination for Formula One. Don't miss out on the latest updates, and subscribe now for more. A new chapter in Formula One history has been written as Doriane Pin joins an elite group of women who have tested and raced F1 machinery. Pin made history last Friday by completing her maiden test at Silverstone, becoming the first woman to drive a Mercedes F1 car and the first F1 Academy champion to achieve this feat. This marks a significant milestone for the sport, adding her to a lineage of pioneering female drivers. The list of women who have left their mark on F1 track or in official testing includes legends like Maria Teresa de Filippis, who was the first woman to compete in an F1 race, and Lella Lombardi, who became the first woman to score points in F1. Other notable figures include Divina Gallica, who competed in both F1 and the Winter Olympics, Desire Wilson, the only woman to win a race in F1 machinery, and Giovanna Amati, who progressed through the single-seater ranks before her career took an unexpected turn. The journey of these pioneers showcases a long and challenging path through motorsport. De Filippis began her career in the 1950s, while Lombardi carved out a legacy through endurance racing and multiple Grand Prix appearances. More recent trailblazers include Maria de Villota, who tested an F1 car in 2011, and Susie Wolff, who became the first woman to participate in an F1 weekend in 2014. The current generation is also demonstrating significant progress. Tatiana Calderon has achieved notable success in junior single-seater racing, becoming the first woman to stand on the podium in the British Formula 3 International Series. Jessica Hawkins is further establishing herself, serving as Aston Martin's head of racing for F1 Academy and scoring a podium finish in Miami. Doriane Pin's ascent is particularly noteworthy. After securing a victory in the 2022 Ferrari Challenge Europe Trofeo Pirelli Pro title, she transitioned to single-seaters and is now competing in the European Le Mans Series. Her recent achievement of testing the 2021 Spec W12 at Silverstone to drive a Mercedes F1 car solidifies her status as a modern trailblazer in the sport. Formula One's proposed 2026 regulations have drawn significant criticism for their complexity, with many finding the intricate details surrounding power caps and energy deployment overwhelming for casual viewers. Experts suggest that simplifying the rules by breaking down the system into its constituent parts, treating the motor as an electrical engine and the internal combustion engine, ICE, as the mechanical engine, would make the regulations more digestible. The current structure, involving battery energy management, power-on-demand boost modes, and overtake functions, has created complexities regarding supply and demand. Concerns have been raised about the battery capacity not fully supporting the 350 kW deployment without excessive recovery tactics, and changes to recharge rates are further complicating the balance. To streamline the regulations, one expert proposes a universal reduction of at least 100 kW from the MGUK system. This simplification is intended to eliminate confusion surrounding super clipping, energy allowances, and various power modes, allowing charging rates to function naturally over a lap. Regarding qualifying power, the article notes that maintaining the 350 kW level might be overly optimistic. A potential 50 kW reduction could smooth out performance variations without significantly compromising output. Furthermore, a debate has emerged regarding the race power output. Christian Horner has suggested reducing the MGUK output to 200 kW for the race, equating to a 200 bhp drop, to reduce lifting and coasting. This reduction could potentially introduce a defined push-to-pass system, offering drivers more latitude than traditional DRS. While the initial rationale behind these complex rules is debated, the analysis suggests that the current framework, based on a near 50-50 mechanical-electrical split, has led to predictable challenges. The discussion highlights the ongoing tension between achieving high power output and managing battery discharge efficiently, suggesting that the proposed changes, while complex, aim to resolve these inherent system limitations. Motorsport Jobs of the Week highlights 5 key roles currently available across the industry. The Audi F1 team is seeking participants for its International Women in Engineering Day at the Hinwil factory on June 23, 2026. This event will feature discussions on technology, motorsport, and innovation, alongside opportunities to network with female engineers and specialists. Eligibility for this event includes studies in fields such as mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, automotive engineering, computer science, mechatronics, or related disciplines. In terms of technical roles, Dallara is recruiting a junior mechanic. This position involves supporting the setup, teardown, and configuration of the DIL simulator, assisting with the assembly, maintenance, and repair of components, and contributing to the assembly and ongoing development of the EXP car. Applicants must possess hands-on experience with tools and vehicle systems. The Nissan Formula E team is hiring a race mechanic. This demanding role requires preparing, building, and maintaining race cars to the highest performance and safety standards for all track sessions. Responsibilities include performing rapid diagnostics, repairs, and adjustments during practice, qualifying, and race sessions in response to incidents or driver feedback. Experience as a mechanic within a motorsport environment and a strong understanding of race car systems are essential. Red Bull Racing has an opening for a team kit manager. This role centers on overseeing the ordering, production, and distribution of all trackside and factory team apparel, as well as driver and team technical clothing, including coordinating the packing and transportation of gear for travel to races and events. Previous experience in a similar role, preferably within the motorsport industry, is highly desirable. For a strategic leadership position, the Cadillac F1 team is recruiting a director of fan acquisition and retention. This executive role will be responsible for leading the strategic vision, development, and execution of all fan growth, engagement, and loyalty initiatives. This involves launching high-impact campaigns in collaboration with marketing, media, and content, utilizing data and insights to continuously enhance performance and fan value. Applications for this position close on April 24, 2026. Applications for the other roles close on April 29, 2026. The Autosport.com team encourages interested parties to express their future interests. The Formula One Crypto.com Miami Grand Prix is set to dramatically elevate its hospitality offerings, announcing a major expansion of its Paddock Club at the Miami International Autodrome. South Florida Motorsports has confirmed a permanent addition of 115,000 square feet, which is slated for completion ahead of the 2027 race. This significant development is positioned to solidify Miami's status as a premier Formula One hospitality destination. The new structure will stretch from the start-finish straight toward Turn 1, featuring tiered seating across 3 stories offering prime views of the cars. Sections of the building will also provide sightlines to Turns 2 and 3. With the addition of a rooftop, the expanded Paddock Club will boast a total capacity of approximately 9,200 guests across 305,000 square feet of hospitality space, positioning it among the largest paddock clubs in Formula One history. Managing partner Tom Garfinkel revealed the expansion at the Autosport Business Forum on May 1, 2026, emphasizing a goal to not only increase capacity, but to create a uniquely differentiated experience. The project is being developed in collaboration with HOK plus ROSSETTI, a firm known for high-stakes venue upgrades, ensuring a premium design. Furthermore, the expansion includes establishing a permanent home for the exclusive Precision Drive Club, a highly sought-after members club since its launch in 2024. Dedicated facilities for PDC will include a workshop with direct pit lane access, coaching and simulator labs, race control operations, a private members lounge, and a permanent kitchen anchored by renowned restaurant partners. This strategic investment underscores the long-term commitment to the event, highlighted by South Florida Motorsports' status as Promoter of the Year twice by Formula One and the Autosport Awards, coupled with a race agreement extending through 2041. The move signals Miami's continued ascent in the global motorsport calendar.